Hey everyone, New12 here, and welcome back to the next part of Fate Apocrypha. And it was something. The lines got switched, flipped, turned upside down. Shit went crazy, sideways. Mordred's on the other side, though I think she's just kind of playing herself right now, which I accept that. Kayron still's on his side, but then Caster switched. It. I don't know if Achilles did switch or not, and Atalante, they technically, well, they wouldn't have, like, yeah, they would have switched technically, like if they don't want to be part of that group. I don't know. It would be weird because they don't have a contract necessarily. Their masters are dead, so they're technically just hanging about. So they don't actually have to join up with them. They couldn't leave. I'd probably leave. I'd probably tell him to fuck himself. With Caster, I don't know what the fuck was up with him. He was weird. His whole I'm gonna fucking fix everything, but destroy humanity as well to fix it kind of meme. And not surprisingly, the kid died. Who would have guessed? The whole plan with Kairon, what the fuck was the point? It literally didn't go to plan. There was zero point to it. I thought he was gonna do his noble phantasm in the heart or whatever after they like crack it open or something. No, they just kill him. Why was Gayron even there? He's just to jerk off and say, "Yeah, it's over there. Thanks, buddy." I really feel like he's not pulling his weight here. I really feel like there's a weak link somewhere here, and it starts with the C. But I don't even know how Caster got the fucking jump on him with the giant fucking golem just walking next to him. Hey guys, how's it going? No one's looking? No one can hear it? Oh man, look, there's a giant thing here. Just out of fucking nowhere. What the hell? They even knew where he was going, and they weren't even like, we can worry about him later. That's just mind blowing to me. What the fuck, guys? You know where he's going. You could just kill him. He betrayed you. Eh. Eh. Why would we go worry about that when we can, like, sleep? Because you could do something. Nah, sleep instead. Fucking what? It was so weird. Like, I just didn't understand how he could get the jump on him. When they knew where he was, and they could have just killed him before he even made his golem. It's like they wanted him to make it just so they can embarrass him by killing him. I also don't know how he got absorbed into it. Like, he died, right? He got shot in the head with an arrow. And then he, like, fizzled out. And he's like, oh my god, you can kill me, but this thing's still gonna go. But then he gets absorbed into it somehow? What? How? Why didn't he just get absorbed into it in the first place? If he was okay with it anyways. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I also don't know why Mordred isn't the main character. She's just exciting and fun to listen to. Her interactions with John, funny. Asking for command spells, funny. Just in the middle of battle. Like, this is the most important thing right now. And then you have Sieg. Good talk, Sieg. You did something. Freedom, even if it leads to bad things and we actually don't have anything we're gonna do, it's better than nothing. Yeah, we want to freely choose living a miserable life. Yeah, that's freedom right there. I don't know, bro. That doesn't sound like the freedom I want. It doesn't sound like much of a freedom when you kind of caveat it with, you know what, we might not even have any choices. Oh, wow. That's a hell of a lot of freedom. Just the illusion of freedom. That's what I really love. So I feel like it's really weak attempts at making him sound smart when it just sounds dumb. Why is he the main character again? Why? He's boring as fuck. He's not cool. He doesn't even look good either as a character. Like, at least make him look appealing. But he's just so fucking bland looking. Make Fiore the master. That's like MC. Make Sisigo the master. Or MC in this case. I said that twice in a row. Fuck. Like, these two characters are just way more interesting, way more appealing, and way more deserving to win the Grail. They are much more cunning than he is. They are more interesting. They have better desires. And then for Sisigo, I don't really know yet. I assume they're better. Let's be honest. I don't even... He's not... Sieg's not even going to wish for anything. He doesn't have a wish. It'd be a waste to win the Grail. Fuck. Just frustrating. Because it could just be so much better. And that's, like, the main issue. Like, there's some really fun parts. There's some really, like, really genuinely entertaining parts. Astolfo's master's head getting chopped the fuck off. That's awesome. I love seeing that. That was just amazing. Though I figured it was going to be Astolfo because she used her last command spell, and I was like, well, Astolfo's not bound by anything except for, like, the 2 command spells that she ordered him. So he could just kill her. Like, this is how Media did it, and I thought they were going to just do the same thing, but no, just Mordred casually passing through, lops the head off, and then just goes back to fucking work. I mean, that's just funny. Her confronting Assassin? No, it would be Caster. They're Caster. Semiramis, I think, is her name. I could be spelling that or saying that wrong. Whoever the bitch is. Old lady. Like, her interactions with her, those were fun. It was exciting. It's funny to see her just pop in. It's like, Knight of Treachery, are you going to betray us? Yeah. Like, of fucking course. What kind of stupid fucking question's that? But it was fun. It was exciting. But then we have boring fucking parts where we have to listen to fucking stupid ass homunculus Sieg over here moaning and groaning about shit. Like, come on, man. Stop it. Though I would have loved to see Kayron kill Caster, like, the second he, like, became a traitor, though. That would have been so good. The massive amounts of respect. Him immediately wanting to fucking gun him down. Like, you're just a little fucking bitch. That was good. I like that part. There are genuine parts that I really like about this show, but there's just so many fucking stupid parts that are so easy to fix that it's just mind-numbing. Honest to God. Like, holy fuck. There's no rule, so it's just whatever fucking happens, and that's just grating enough. But it's just, why focus on the boring characters when we could just focus on the cool ones? Like, it's kind of the same thing with Fate Zero, but the problem with Fate Zero is the interesting character part. That's the first issue. You can't get it past part 1. Having a lot of interesting characters. Fate Apocrypha, for how bad it is, at least can get that right. They have way more interesting characters. They're just funner. More fun to interact with, to hear, to listen to see them clash personality-wise. They have just more people that are interesting. Astolfo is interesting. Mordred's interesting. Jean's interesting when she's not talking to Sieg. Shiro, I guess, is kind of interesting. Kind of. I mean, Kayron is. Fiore is. Like, you have all these different characters that are cool, fun to listen to. Yeah, they just fuck it up constantly. They just shoot themselves in the foot. They have really interesting characters be attached to a really fucking boring one and think, man, I sure hope this doesn't bring down our fucking great characters, because they have to be ball and chained and thrown into the ocean and told to swim 8 miles. Of fucking course they're gonna suffer because of it. It's crazy. If it was rewritten without Dude, without Homunculus, without Siegfried, without any of the bullshit, without any of that, just take that, put it all into a little container, burn it, and push it out to sea after it's burned completely. Start over. You focus on Sisago and Mordred, and then like on the flip side have Fiore and Kayron. They're like the main Black Masters, with like Astolfo could have like the same drama with his master. Maybe she takes him in instead of like Sieg taking him in, like weird way. I have these weird command spells that, they're just fucking magic. They can do anything at this point. It can make me turn into a servant and bond other servants. No one's ever had something like this before. Oh, fucking God. Like, I just feel like it's easier to rewrite this thing in a more simplistic way, but make it way more enjoyable. It's like they wanted to tell a very specific kind of story, and they said, fuck anything making sense, we're gonna just tell this fucking story. And they really fucking shove it home, not understanding that to do that really, really makes it hard to fit naturally into place. Because right now, they're the fucking square in the round hole. It's not going to fit, and they just keep pushing, and it's just breaking more pieces off of it. Which is a shame, because like the potential is higher than 0. For sure. 100%. But the problem is they're going to shoot low, and that's going to really make me sad. Now I'm going to have to say that, because they're just, the setup's so much better. I'm still not really hip on like the two teams versus each other. I think if it was a free-for-all 14, that would have been cooler. Like, you can't trust anyone, but at the same time, you have to make teams, because there's no way you can 1v13 other servants. There's no way. Or 12 servant, or 1v11, because there's 12 servants. I keep saying more. Yeah, 11. Fucking math. 1v11. You can't do that, because it's just fucking stupid. It would have been cooler. And then you have to focus on more interesting characters, blah, 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 blah. That just cascades down. That shit's way more interesting than 0. I'm sorry. 0 is just fucking boring, okay? Focusing on characters that are bland, static, and one note for the most part, terrible. When you just say, the characters are going to carry my plot, my ideas, blah, blah, blah. They're going to just be chairs. I'm going to put all my plates on it and slide it across the floor. No, that's bad. Characters that are cool. Hey, I like that. And then the plot can serve to them. The plot is those characters. Sadly, that's not what we're going to get, because fucking incompetent writers. So many. The bane of existence to good ideas and good concepts and good characters are fucking terrible ass writers. It's really sad. Because there's just no way to get better at this point. Because there's no way someone can go over to fucking Japan, knock on the door of Nasu, and be like, hey, buddy, let's rewrite this story. He'll be like, fuck off. No, it's fine. Even though it's trash. It's fucking trash-ass shit. Ugh. I just want it to be better. It could be so much better. And that's what's frustrating about it. Anyways, I've been talking long enough. I made up for the short video last week. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. See you guys next week for the next bits, which should be 15 and 16, I guess, because this was 13, 14, so yeah, 15, 16. Ooh, getting closer to the end. There's still a lot of servants left, so I can't wait until like 8 servants die in one fucking day. Well, Kayron, Achilles, and Atalante are 100% dying altogether on one episode, so that's 3 already. Mordred will be at the end, cutting off the head of everyone else. A boy can dream, okay? Anyways, we'll call that good. See you guys next week.